In Jeromesville, the WCAL champions for 2024 Hillsdale Lady Falcons honor their 4 senior athletes today as they take on Chippewa. The final series in the conference of the year begins this morning from Jeromesville. Hillsdale taking on Chippewa. It's on your smartphone, TV, PC, tablet, any smart device you have, with pregame coming your way next.
She got that.
FICKES Furniture, celebrating 100 years in the furniture business, displaying all the latest styles by manufacturers such as Bassett, Flex Steel, Mohawk Flooring, Dutch Craft Bedding and more. With free delivery setup and removal, make your next movie night comfortable with FICKES Furniture, quality furniture at an affordable price. Visit our Jeromesville location or visit us online at fickesfurniture.com.
Since 1974, Simonson has helped their clients stay on target to meet the goals and deadlines for their projects. From concept to completion, Simonson can design a plan and build a path for success. Let Simonson Construction turn that vision into a reality.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hillsdale High School for today's Senior Day WCAL matchup between the 18-3 Lady Falcons, the champions this year of the WCAL, against Chippewa, who comes in with a record of 13-5. Hello, everybody. My name is Travis Berardi, coming to you live and free from Jeromesville, inside our pregame show. And in the pregame show, let's take a look at our team spotlight for the visitors, the Chips of Chippewa High School. 10th seed in the D3 Norwayne District. They will take on 11th seeded Dalton in a sectional semi. This is a team that's hitting .295 with 77 runs, 34 extra base hits, and they're pitching pretty good. 169 ERA, 138 Ks, and 30 walks. And we are ready to go here Leading off with a foul ball, that is Annie Henniger. About 65 degrees here to start. Cloudy skies. There is a chance of rain here today, but hopefully that holds off until after the game. Kennedy FICKES on the mound for the Lady Falcons. Henniger bunts it, and she's going to get on with a single. Perfectly laid out bunt.
I don't want any trouble out of you today, all right?
So it's a leadoff bunt single. And it'll bring up the two-hitter as she bunts it. Foul. Kylie Garton. FICKES is 0-1 in there for strike two. Lady Falcons honoring their 4 seniors. Shortstop Molly Goon, catcher Belle Dalton. That's high for ball 1. Right fielder Lillian Amend. And also J.C. Sermalis, who's currently injured right now, but she's still in good spirits, happy on the bench. FICKES is 1-2. Grounder right back to her. Looks to second, but throws to first. And that's just as good as the sac bunt that Garton wanted to try. Score that 1-3. It's the first out of the inning. And it brings up Ava Paniccioli. First pitch taken for a ball. The 1-0. Fouled off. It's 1-1. Count even at 1 here. Just underway from Jeromesville. Ground ball to short, bobbled by Allie Morgan. It's into center field. The throw is going to be wide, and it's going to be 1-0. So Chippewa strike first here in the top of the first. It's an RBI single. That'll bring up Landry Jett, the cleanup hitter. Fouls that off. It's 0-1. The 0-1 low, it's 1-1. Bounced it in there. Just underway from Hillsdale, 1-0. Chippewa leads. The 1-1's fouled off. Phileas tries to get over there, but it goes out of play. One ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Check swing, she went, strike 3. The curveball into the dirt. She checked the swing, but went too far. 2 down. Tora Spiegel, the 5-hitter, now up. First pitch high for a ball. Fickus ready. The 1-0. High ball, too. We'll keep it here in between innings and continue between the bases in our pregame. Fickus gets the sign with the 2-0. In there for a strike. Runner goes and just gets in there with a stolen base. Nearly threw her out was Dalton, but Panascioli able to beat it out. 2 balls and a strike. Fouls that back. It's 2-2. Sky Reagan on deck. The 2-2. Change up, strike 3. That's the third out, but we'll keep it here and continue between the bases. 1 run on 2 hits, 1 left on. As we continue between the bases and take a look at the Chippewa player spotlight. And that is Landry Jett. Coming into this one, she's averaging a .417 average, 11 RBI, 8 extra base hits for the Chips. And there she is. Struck out on a check swing, though, in the top of the first. Now a look at the WCAL champs. The Lady Falcons under head coach Hannah Moore. Top seed in the D3 Wellington district. They're the top seed. They're number 2 in the Northeast district, but split into 2 districts, so they are the top seed there. They're .386 average, 196 runs scored, 124 strikeouts. And the player to watch today, well, it's players. It is the Hillsdale Lady Falcons. 31 extra base hits, 60 RBI, 78 runs scored for the squad. For those 4 seniors combined, Sermalis, Dalton, Goon, and Amen. And there is today's leadoff hitter for the Lady Falcons. That is Jordan Fickus. 8 home runs on the season for her. As it's starting to sprinkle here in Jeromesville. Hopefully that's all it is. We had a little bit of sprinkle in our game yesterday at Waynedale. Waynedale baseball scoring 3 in the bottom of the 6th with 2 out to knock off defending D4 state champion Highland. All right, first pitch in there for a strike to Jordan Fickus. Sky Reagan in the circle for the Lady Chips. Throws ball 1, it's 1-1. One to Fickus, fouls it off. It's 1-2. So Jordan Fickus, the Lady Falcon leadoff hitter, behind 2-1, or 1-2, evens the count at 2-2. Fickus, a 537 hitter. The 2-2, high, it's ball 3. Full count here to start things off. 1-0 Chippewa, bottom of the first on the Simonson Construction Services scoreboard. Payoff pitch, high, ball 4, it's a leadoff walk. And that'll bring up Mulligoon, a 500 average. One of the many power threats on this squad as Fickus takes off and steals second easily. Pitch was taken for a ball. And now Goon has the tying run in scoring position as she takes strike 1. Molly, one of the 4 seniors honored here today. Fouls that off for strike 2. Runner on second, nobody down here. A little nubber. Fickus will move to third, score that. 4-3. Although, just like the top of the inning, it's just as good as a sacrifice bunt. It'll bring up today's starter, Kennedy Fickus. Fouls that off for strike 1. A grounder to second. A fly ball into the outfield. Be just as good. And there is a fly ball to center. Fickus tags. She'll take off for home, and she will score. It's a sacrifice fly. We're tied at 1. So Fickus helps herself out with the RBI, and just like that, we're knotted back at 1. First pitch to Belle Dalton, taken for ball 1. Ground ball, foul, it's 1-1. So 1-1, swing and a miss. It's 1-2.
I think it's a project, though.
The 1-2, and that's high. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch just fouled that off. Stays 2-2. Both teams leadoff hitters reaching here in the first inning. Both teams leadoff hitters scoring. Another 2-2, high, it's 3-2. Rodlin Mast on deck. The 3-2, line drive, base hit down the left field line. Dalton's gonna head for second. It's a stand-up double for the senior. Lined it down the line. That will bring up Rodlin Mast. First pitch in there for a strike. That's taken for ball 1. It's 1-1. 1-1 here in the first. The pitch, and it hits her. One of the easiest hit by pitches you'll see is that changeup came in at about 5 miles an hour. First and second now with 2 down. And Lacey Huber. Fastball in there for a strike. Dalton on second, Mast on first here with 2 out in the first. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Willow Funk on deck. The 0-2 outside, it's 1-2. Did have a little sprinkle earlier, but it's tapered off. Hopefully that's all the rain we see. The 1-2 high, it's 2-2. Hillsdale will get the winner of Fairless and Orville here in Jeromesville in the sectional final next week. The 2-2 swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll do it for the bottom of the first, but Hillsdale gets the run back.
She got that.
Since 1974, Simonson has helped their clients stay on target to meet the goals and deadlines for their projects. From concept to completion, Simonson can design a plan and build a path for success. Let Simonson Construction turn that vision into a reality.
Leads off the top of the second. 1-1 to score here from Jeromesville. Kennedy FICKES back out on the mound. That's fouled off to the left side for strike 1. Travis Berardi back here in Jeromesville alongside my producer Adam Thompson. Madeline Zizzuto braving the elements in the bleachers with a nice crowd here on Senior Day. Nice little breeze. Mid-60s here today. The 0-1. In there for strike 2. She painted the corner. The 0-2, high, ball 1. FICKES ready with the 1-ball, 2-strike pitch. High, ball 2. FICKES is 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down. So FICKES gets the strikeout. Now to bring up Katie Gartrow. She swings through that one for strike 1. Do want to welcome everybody watching today. Let us know where you're watching from. Pops that up. Dalton chasing after it, but it's out of play for a strike number 2.
Hi, guys.
JC Sermolis saying hello to everybody.
Hi.
FICKES ahead, 0-2. The pitch. Outside, ball 1. Take a look at that. Didn't get her the chase there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Popped up. Phileas has room and makes the catch. 2 down. I'll bring up Madison Reese. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Oh and 1 to the Chippewa 8-hitter. That one outside. It's 1 and 1. Hello to Roxanne from sunny Florida. That's fouled off for strike 2. FICKES looking for a 1-2-3 inning. The 1-2 high. It's 2 and 2. The 1-2, the 2-2, I should say, to pop up the Molly Goon. Makes the catch. That'll do it for the top of the second. 1-2-3 go Chippewa. It's 1-1 after 1.5.
She got that.
Since 1974, Simonson has helped their clients stay on target to meet the goals and deadlines for their projects. From concept to completion, Simonson can design a plan and build a path for success. Let Simonson Construction turn that vision into a reality.
Bottom of the second and a quick first out as Willow Funk takes the first pitch. And grounds it right to third. I'll bring up Kira Phileas. First pitch, she fouls it off. Catcher make it back and can't make the catch. New life for the first baseman and pitcher from Hillsdale. The 0-1. Flies it to short. Makes the catch for out number 2. 2 outs for Lillian Amend. She takes strike 1. Little flare in the right, and it drops in. Base hit for Lily. She's gonna get into second. A stand-up bloop double. And you just see the little blooper in the left. The fielder misplayed it. And now the go-ahead run is at second for the leadoff hitter, Jordan Fickus. She takes ball 1. Runner on second, 2 down here in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 Fickus. High, 2-0. Fickus with 7 doubles, a triple, and 8, count them, 8 home runs. She has 29 RBI, 36 runs scored, and she's also walked 10 times. All Ohio numbers for the leadoff power hitter. Moved up in the order to see some more pitches because of her power. They were pitching around her. The 2-0. Low, 3-0. We'll see if Fickus gets a pitch to hit here. With 2 out. And she does. She takes strike 1 as the rain's starting to fall once again here in Jeromesville. 3-1. Low ball 4. So, Fickus walks first and second for Molly Goon. Molly grounded to second back in the top of the first, takes ball 1. Fouls that line down the line to the right side. Molly with 14 doubles, 1 triple, 2 homers, and 31 RBI. One ball and 1 strike to the senior shortstop. Go-ahead runner on second here with 2 down. Little flare to right, but dropped by the second baseman. Amend will score. Ball is thrown away. Fickus scores. Goon gets the second. Hillsdale leads 3-1 on the single. RBI single by Goon. Second runner scores on the air. Take a look at the replay. Just a little flare. A great attempt by the second baseman, but just out of her reach. And it's 3-1 Lady Falcons. Ball gets away. Goon gets the third. Wild pitch. So some 2-out lightning here for the Lady Falcons. Kennedy Fickus up. 347 hitter. Looking to add another run before she gets back out in the circle. Ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And she does just that. 2 RBI on the day for the pitcher. 4-1 is the score. And we'll get a courtesy runner for her. And the form of Liliana McCrory. That'll bring up Belle Dalton. Doubled in the first, fouls that off. Hillsdale with 3 runs with 2 out here in the second inning. That pitch taken high, runner down to second, an easy steal. So McCrory gets into scoring position. The 1-1 in there for a strike. It's 1-2. Bell hitting .460 on the season. 23 hits and 50 at bats as she pops that one foul and out of play. Count stays at 1-2. The 1-2 fouled off. There you go. Another 1-2 pitch. High, 2-2. 2-2-2 for 2-2. The count, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs for number 22. And a runner on second. 2's everywhere. The pitch popped up, but again out of play, and it remains 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up for Bell. Another 2-2. Another pop-up. Catcher underneath it. Can't make the play, and it bounces fair. The throw down to first does get Dalton, though, to end the inning. So a lot going on here. But that's the 3rd out. Hillsdale does get the lead, though. They lead 4-1 after 2.
She got that.
Since 1974, Simonson has helped their clients stay on target to meet the goals and deadlines for their projects. From concept to completion, Simonson can design a plan and build a path for success. Let Simonson Construction turn that vision into a reality.
Scritchfield will lead things off, the 9-hitter for Chippewa. Her first at bat as a varsity player, at least according to the stats they have on Max Preps. Kennedy FICKES worked a 1-2-3 second. Scritchfield swings through that one for strike 1. FICKES has retired the last 5 batters since giving up the RBI single with 1 out in the first. FICKES is ready, the 0-1. Low, it's 1-1. The 1 ball, 1 strike pitch. High, it's 2-1. 2-1. High ball 3. The 9-hitter, ball away from getting a leadoff walk. Takes strike 2 down the middle. It's a full count now. FICKES looking to bounce back and get her 4th strike out of the game. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and she does get that 4th strikeout. 1 down. That'll bring up Hennigar. Singled the lead off the game and scored. She's has a .347 average. First pitch popped up. Filius under it. 2 down. Second pop up to Filius in the game. Makes the catch. They'll bring up Garten. Grounded back to FICKES for the first out of the first inning. 209 hitter. Fly ball to the left. Funk underneath it, makes the catch, and that'll do it. Another 1-2-3 inning for FICKES. Hillsdale coming to bat, leading 4-1 in the 3rd.
She got that.
Rodlin Mast. 0-1 count, takes ball 1 back here in the bottom of the 3rd from Hillsdale. Mast, a .339 hitter for the Falcons, takes ball 2. Just a reminder, Wednesday nights, 9 o'clock. Tune into the Roundup with me, Big League Berardi. We'll have the best defensive plays, our greatest hits nominees, our chart topper from last week, much, much more. Wednesdays at 9 o'clock. She takes strike 3 looking, throw down the first, in time, 1 down. I'll bring up Lacey Huber. Also, anybody want to comment in the fan zone, go ahead. Gives us a shout out, shout you back out. Huber struck out to end the first inning, takes strike 1. 4-1 Hillsdale after the 3-run second inning with 2 out. Pops that up, and it will get out of play. Makes the count 0-2. The 0-2. Little blooper in the left, base hit. She gets on first with 1 down to bring up Willow Funk. Take a look at the Sutton Bank replay. Funk grounded out to 3rd to start the second inning. 277 hitter. That one a dirt ball. Huber moves up to second. One ball, no strikes, one down, bottom third. Line drive to left base hit. Huber will move up to third. And she will score as the ball gets to the fence. Play Willow Funk with the hit, making it 5-1. Have to wait on the call of that. Don't know if that's an error or a double. It's a base hit, but ball gets away. Funk will move up. 2-0 count to Phillies. That's taken for ball 3. (5-1) Hillsdale here in the third. Ball 4, a 4-pitch walk. Runners on the corners for Lily Amend. One down here in the third. RBI chance for the senior. Phileas with the speed, they take second base there. It's taken for strike 1. One and one to count. Lily swings through that for strike 2. Jordan Fickus on deck. Barring a double play, if there's no double play, she'll have her third at bat in the third straight inning. That's high for ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. High ball 3, count is full. The payoff pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 down. Swung through the rise ball, and that will bring up Jordan Fickus. Fickus walks twice, takes ball 1. Walked twice, scored twice, has a stolen base. One 1-0 count here, 2 down in the third. That's high for ball 2. The 2-0. Just high, it's 3-0. And we'll see if this time Fickus will be swinging on the 3-0 pitch. She didn't last time, took strike 1. And again, she takes. The 16th pitch she'll see here in 3 total innings. And again, she walks. So her average stays the same as before, but the on-base percentage going up. Her third consecutive walk. Gonna bring up Molly Goon, had an RBI single 1 inning ago. Little flare on the hands and a basket catch made. That'll end the inning, but Hillsdale adds one more on. They lead 5-1 after number 3.
She got that.
Since 1974, Simonson has helped their clients stay on target to meet the goals and deadlines for their projects. From concept to completion, Simonson can design a plan and build a path for success. Let Simonson Construction turn that vision into a reality.
Happy Saturday morning, folks. Top of the 4th, Hillsdale leading 5-1. Travis Berardi back here in misty Jeromesville. Light rain falling down here on senior day. First pitch, nearly caught by Phileas, but Panasioli gets strike 1. FICKES ready. High, it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Low, it's 2-1. Hillsdale back in the Wellington district this year in D3. They'll take on either Orville or Fairless here. 2-1, high for ball 3. Then with a win, we'll most likely get that rematch with Keystone in the district semifinal on the 14th at Wellington. We'll have that game in some way for you then. FICKES is 3-1. Fouled off, it's full. The payoff pitch. Ground ball just off the glove of FICKES and into center field. It's a base hit. So a full count single. And the leadoff hit. It'll bring up Jet. Second time in 4 innings that we've had a leadoff hitter on for Chippewa. The last time they did it, top of the 1st, they scored that run. In on the hands, fouled off for strike 1. Jet, as you see, .417 average. 8 extra base hits, including 3 homers, or 2 homers, I should say. 11 RBI. So runner on first with nobody out. Hillsdale with 5 unanswered runs to take a 5-1 lead here. FICKES is ready. Fouled off, then off the gourd of Belle Dalton. I think she's all right, though. Shakes it off. Take a look at the replay. She'll walk out to the pitcher just to shake the cobwebs out. And for all you Star Wars junkies like me, may the 4th be with you. Those aren't the actual Falcons, but hey, close enough. That darn computer AI acting like they know who the chips in the Falcons are, but the jerseys look cool. Wonder how much it is to buy one of those lightsabers, but nonetheless, the 0-2's in for ball one. The 1-2. High line drive over the head of the second baseman, Allie Morgan. Fought off the pitch inside and hits it to right for a single, and Chippewa here in business in the fourth. That'll bring up Spiegel. .387 average, only 3 RBI, but she does have a double. Panasiuli on second, Jet on first with nobody down. She's looking to bunt. First pitch is high for ball one. The 1-0. Looking to bunt again, fouls it off. It's 1-1. Spiegel back in the box. Ready for the 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike two. High fastball swung through it. So FICKES ahead now, 1 ball and 2 strikes. FICKES gets the sign. In the pitch. Just outside, it's 2-2. Take a look at the replay, see how far that missed. Just off the plate. We're even at 2. Low, count is full. Second full count of the inning for FICKES. Kennedy ready. The payoff pitch. Got her looking, strike 3, a big first out for Kennedy FICKES. Strikeout number 5. That one did catch the corner. They'll bring up Sky Reagan. First pitch fly down the left field line, but foul. Still a light rain falling here in Jeromesville. Most of it's falling down the Mansfield area, but we're getting clipped. Reagan, fly ball to center. Jordan FICKES makes the catch for out number 2. So we're just avoiding the gist of the rain. As the temperature's gone up now to 69 degrees. For some reason, Adam's computer says it went up 15 degrees in the last couple of minutes. Ground ball to third. Huber fields it, steps on third, and ends the inning. Didn't notice that she was that close to the base, but nonetheless, it's the third out. And we're at the midway point as Hillsdale leads it 5-1.
Furniture, celebrating 100 years in the furniture business, displaying all the latest styles by manufacturers such as Bassett, Flex Steel, Mohawk Flooring, Dutch Craft Bedding and more. With free delivery setup and removal, make your next movie night comfortable with FICKES Furniture. Quality furniture at an affordable price. Visit our Jeromesville location or visit us online at FICKESFurniture.com.
First pitch to Kennedy FICKES was popped out to first. That'll bring up Bell Dalton, who takes ball one. Bell, a double in the first, and a weird play that went 2-3 in the second to end the inning. That pitch low, it's 2-0. 5-1 the score on the Simonson Construction Services scoreboard. She takes strike one. Once again, everybody wants to comment in on the fan zone. Just comment on Facebook or YouTube as she takes ball four. It's a one-out walk. That'll bring up Rodlin Mast. Hit by a pitch in the first, struck out looking in the third. Fouls that one back. Reagan ready. High for ball one. Fouls that off. It's 1-2. Dalton on first with one down here in the fourth. The pitch high, 2-2. The 2-2 fouled off. The 2-2. Off speed, high, and the count is full. The payoff pitch popped up. First and second collide. They'll get the force out. And it still counts as out number two. So that'll bring up Lacey Huber. It's 12 o'clock in the East. You're watching the OH Report. Huber takes ball one. Mass steals second. And another runner in scoring position with two down here for Hillsdale. We'll get a softball switch. The 1-0. Outside corner for strike one. The 1-1 popped up and out of play. So after the foul ball nearly hit me in the gourd, it's 1-2. The pitch to Huber. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll do it for the 4th. No runs, no hits, 1 left on. We head to the 5th, 5-1 in favor.
She got that.
Since 1974, Simonson has helped their clients stay on target to meet the goals and deadlines for their projects. From concept to completion, Simonson can design a plan and build a path for success. Let Simonson Construction turn that vision into a reality.
Madison Reese up. 8-hitter. Popped out to short. Back in the second. Grounds it right to Huber on the first, but under threw her. And it will be an error. A 2-base error as Reese reaches to start the inning. So the first error on Hillsdale. We'll bring up Stritchfield. The rain did pick up a little bit. Don't know if that messed with Huber's grip. Looking for the bunt, fouls it off. Stritchfield struck out on a full count pitch back in the 3rd. Fickus is 0-1. Pulls back for ball 1. It's 1-1. Reese on second here with nobody out. The 1-1. Bunted. It hit her in the box, so it'll be a foul ball. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Fickus is ready once again. The 1-2. Bounced in there. And Stritchfield actually, it bounced and hit her in the foot, which is the right call. So the runner has to go back to second. It's a dead ball, so she's not able to advance. But it does set up first and second with nobody out. And the top of the order. Brings up Hennigar. Bunt single in the first and scored. Popped to first in the 3rd. And she's going for the bunt again, fouls it off. Bell Dalton over asking for some dry softballs. That pitch high. It's 1-1. The 1-1. High, it's 2-1. Two runners on here, nobody out in the top of the 5th. Chippewa looking to chip away. Down 5-1. Popped up again. Allie Morgan makes the catch, 1 down. Big first out for Kennedy FICKES. I'll bring up Garton. She flew out to Willow Funk to end the 3rd inning. First pitch line to center. FICKES makes the running catch, 2 down. Throw to second, double play. Diamond cut material right there, folks, to end the inning. FICKES with the running, leaping grab, and then immediately throws it back to end the inning. We've played 4.5. Hillsdale holding on to a 5-1 lead. We're going to keep it here for the 5th inning stretch. And it'll give us a chance to see that replay one more time because that was something. It's a F7-4 double play. So after giving up 2 runners on a hit by pitch and an error, FICKES gets out of the jam. As we welcome you inside the 5th inning stretch, brought to you by FICKES Furniture. Over 100 years of service here in Jeromesville. 1-2-1 for Chippewa. 5-6-1 for Hillsdale. Chippewa scored right off the bat. Hennigar leadoff bunt single. She scored on the Panasioli RBI single, made it 1-0, but since it's been 5 straight by the Lady Falcons, Jordan FICKES led off the bottom of the inning with a walk, stole second, scored on Kennedy FICKES' RBI sac fly. Lady Falcons then added 3 in the second and 1 in the third for your 5-1 score. Let's take a look at that replay one more time. This is the whole play. Drove it into the gap, but FICKES tracked it down, made the catch, and immediately got herself set, threw it back to Morgan for the double play. Willow Funk will lead off the bottom of the 5th. The 1-0 taken for ball 2. The 2-0. In there for strike 1. Funk doubled on that hard shot to left for an RBI back in the 3rd. This one popped up. Shortstop under it, makes the catch, 1 down. I'll bring up Filius. We may see her in the circle at some point today, as Hannah Moore working her back into starter shape. She lines that right at short for the catch, 2 down. Hot shot right at the shortstop. That'll be a candidate for diamond cut too. Great reaction time there by Panasioli. Amend. The 9-hitter up. Doubled in the 2nd and scored. Struck out in the 3rd. Takes ball 2. Chippewa with their 3-4-5 hitters due up in the 6th. The 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The 2-1. High ball 3. Hitters count here for Lily. Take strike 2, count is full. The payoff pitch, low ball 4. And that will bring up Jordan FICKES, who has 3 walks in 3 plate appearances. We will have a pinch runner. Aurora Martin. Getting a little extra speed out there with 2 out. First pitch high, ball 1. In 3 at-bats and a pitch, FICKES has only seen 4 strikes. And one of them popped up right there, but it gets out of play. Evens the count at 1. How we doing? The 1-1 to FICKES, high, gets to the backstop. Martin moves up to second on the wild pitch. Two balls and a strike. The pitch, fouled off, it's 2-2. Twos are wild here in the 5th. Low, full count. Molly Goon on deck. These two teams will meet one more time next week. Payoff pitch, line to center, right to the center fielder for the 3rd out. That'll do it for the 5th. Hillsdale still leads it though, 5-1.
She's got that.
Since 1974, Simonson has helped their clients stay on target to meet the goals and deadlines for their projects. From concept to completion, Simonson can design a plan and build a path for success. Let Simonson Construction turn that vision into a reality.
Today's Senior Day contest brought to you live and free on the OH Report thanks to our generous sponsors. Simonson Construction Services, from concept to completion, we can help you make a plan, refine your vision, and build a path for success. FICKES Furniture, a fourth-generation company celebrating over 100 years in the furniture business, selling Bassett, Flex Steel, Smith Brothers of Bern, Mohawk Flooring, and Dutch Craft Bedding, with free delivery and removal of old furniture. FICKES Furniture, quality furniture at an affordable price. 89 Homes, building homes, earning trust since 1979. And Sutton Bank, earn the cash reward of your choice for doing simple activities with Kasasa. Thank you all for allowing us to be live and free today. Top of the sixth here from Hillsdale. Panasioli up with her third at bat. She's 2 for 2. 2 singles, a stolen base, and an RBI. Takes ball 1. The 1-0. Holds off. It's ball 2. Chippewa's had the leadoff hitter on base in 3 of the first 5 innings, but have only taken advantage of the first. The 2-0. Inside, it's 3-0. We'll see if Panaccioli has the green light. She takes. It's strike 1. The 3-1. By the way, speaking of, and I almost didn't notice this, said wondering if we were going to see Kira Filius in the circle, and that's exactly where she is now. So she will look to get the 2-inning save for the Lady Falcons. The payoff pitch. Line drive over the head of Morgan, and that's going to get to the fence. Amen kind of mishandles it, but it wouldn't matter. It's a leadoff double. Panaccioli, 3 for 3. That'll bring up Jet. 1 for 2 with a single back in the 4th. First pitch from Kira just misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. The off speed got her. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Chopper right back to her. She'll go to first for the out. 1 down. Runner moves to third. I'll bring up Spiegel, who struck out twice so far in this one.